Hello everybody and welcome back to Andertons TV. My name is Oz and I'm here with...
Michael.
And today we're doing a bunch of shootout videos in the absence of our good friend Jack Duxbury. We've just done one on the Go keys and the CT-S1 by Casio.
Yep.
And now we're doing some 88 key big boys.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, so what we have is Yamaha P145. This was a mistake.
Why are you doing this?
Casio S1100.
The last one's coming.
Roland FP-10.
Yes.
So 3 of the big boys. We're going to get Michael to play them, share his opinions, and hopefully that might give you some insight into how they feel and convey all the things that you can't get to an internet video. As always, please check the links below. There are going to be deep spec that we don't go into in this. We've done videos on all these products a million times, so there will be in-depth videos that Jack's done where he goes through patches and all that kind of stuff. But this, hey, in the lead up to Christmas and all the sales that are going on this time of year, this might be very, very useful to you. Yeah, enjoy Michael's amazing playing and we'll get into it. Which one do you want to start with, Michael?
Casio.
Casio, we'll do the Casio, right. First one on the table, Casio PX-S1100. Very thin, I think that's the main selling point with this. It fits anywhere, looks very sleek in my opinion. I think it's one of the best looking ones out of the 3 we have today.
Definitely.
But Michael, the most important thing is how does it feel to you?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
Off the bat, very sleek, nice and thin. I can see the wooden grain on the keys. Let's have a gander, let's have a feel. Already off the bat, that's a pretty smashing sound. High end is interesting, low end is lovely. Definitely grand. To change sounds, you hold the grand piano button and you select any key from A0 to C2 and it will change the sound. Gives you a preview as well. So there's actually a lot of sounds, which I think is great. First impressions, I quite like the key bed. It's a decent feel. For me, I like heavier instruments, so this probably wouldn't be my choice out of the 3, but if you're beginning into the world of piano, this is very forgiving. It's very light. You don't have to exert too much force to, really get some welly. You just gotta drop your weight a little bit and it sings back at you, which is, I think, important, especially if you're choosing a beginner's piano. Yeah, first impressions, I actually quite like it. Which I didn't think I was gonna say. I think we'll give some classical stuff a whirl and see how it fares. That is an interesting feel. It's easy to be light, but it's hard to accentuate top lines and things. I feel like I'm not sure how to explain that really. Getting individual weights from individual fingers is harder on a key bed like this, but it's easier to play fast stuff. So if I go for not bad. If you want to play fast and you aspire to play fast, this is probably one of the fastest key beds. A little bit too light for me, but maybe it might pick your choosing. Would recommend. Decent option.
Next one.
Next one. Let's go.
Keyboard number 2. The staple. Yamaha P145.
Finally.
Finally. This is probably their most popular keyboard in the world, right?
I think so, yeah.
This has got to be the one, like, I mean, the amount of mums have bought these for their children. But it's for a reason. These things are built well.
Yeah.
They're probably the lightest out of the three we have, right? Again, I'm not 100%, but Michael seems to think so. So check the links below. So I think now we just see how Yamaha's proposition compares to the Casio. Michael, do your thing.
It's time. First impressions, I'm home. This is what I'm used to, it's what I like. Keyboard wise, again, probably a little bit biased. I've always learnt on Yamahas. Grand piano sound wise, probably going to be the most realistic out of the three pianos. Not to say it sounds the best, but it's going to be the most realistic in terms of dynamic range, string resonance, things like that, touch. The keyboard is nice. For like an entry-level digital piano, this probably is the best keyboard. In my opinion, obviously, if you like lighter keyboards, go for the Casio or the Roland. If you like heavier keyboards like me, the Yamaha is always the way. It's going to build that finger strength early on if you're a beginner. Let's get into some playing rather than me waffling. So we're just on Grand Piano 1. You know, sound-wise, it's a lot easier to change than the Casio. You know, if you like swapping between sounds, all you have to do is hold the function button. Similar thing to the Casio, but it's actually labelled. Over here, you know, you've got Grand Piano 1, 2, E Piano 1, 2. They all correspond to a different key. That's your initial grand. Second grand, a little bit more classical. E pianos. Again, Yamaha as a brand at this price point are very piano-centric, so the piano sounds are going to be a win, but some of the others, E-pianos and organs and things, Roland and Casio do slightly better at this price point. Saying that though, cheesy advert, we're in. I like that sound a lot. Pipe organs, that's always fun. Harpsichord. I can't play it anymore. What the hell? But we're here for the pianos. I'm going to play some random stuff, hopefully it sounds decent, but I really like the feel of this, and you'll probably hear that in my playing. It's just gigantic, it's massive, it's grand, you know, in the name, grand piano, classic. Again, for any kind of classical stuff, this is going to be the choice, especially for me. I just think it represents a real piano a lot better. It depends what you're used to, but for me, this is where it's at. I'm going to do the classical test now. I'll give it a whirl, we'll see what happens. passed the classical test. Happy days. I knew it would. That was not bad at all.
Next one.
Next one.
Last but not least, we have the Roland FP-10. This is our display model, so I'm not sure you can see, but it's been absolutely ragged on the shop floor by many keyboardist hopeful. But yeah, this is Roland's attempt, similar to Yamaha, into that entry-level keyboard. But most important thing, Michael, is how does it play to you?
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Initial patch. Let's see what we're working with. Again, I always base a good piano sound off of the low end, and I don't know about you, but that's good. I'm already feeling more whiskey cigar jazz vibe. It's a warmer sound. We've got Roland's supernatural piano tones in here, and I'm definitely getting that supernatural image. It sounds great. Feels great. It's very responsive dynamically, so you've got your ultra quiets quite easily accessible, which can be a challenge on other instruments. The ultra louds, again, quite accessible. As a keybed, at this price point, the FP-10 really, it competes. Pretty close to the Yamaha for me, in terms of touch. I think if you're thinking of learning the piano, this would be a very, very good choice, because it's nice and light, but it's not restrictive and light, you know, like some keyboards are. It's light enough to the touch that you don't feel like you can't play anything, you don't feel like, this is going to be really hard to play my favourite songs, but it's also not too light to the fact that you can't, if you're more experienced, get a good amount of dynamics out of it. So yeah, a good midpoint. Let's dive into some other sounds. That was piano 1. Piano 2. I like that a lot. Piano 3. Sounds great as well. I think that one's on the warmer side for me. Probably my favourite so far, out of maybe even all of the piano sounds on the previous pianos. It's really resonant, really warm. What a sound. I think Roland is the king of the E-pianos here. You can already hear why. Oof, it's so full in the mid-register. The low end is very subby, it's great. E-piano 2, let's see what we've got. Very ballad-esque for me. That low note is funny, I like that. already, I'm feeling this piano is for the creative. It's for the person that likes having a varied amount of sounds. It's easy to play, you're not limited. And already, all of your keyboard players, you know, we're raving. We love Roland. I'm enjoying this one, but it's time for the classical test. I'm gonna again attempt something that I haven't practiced enough. Just a little snippet there, sounded pretty good to me.
So there we go. 3 options for you there. Remember to check the links below, and there's any more detail you need to see and specs and all that stuff, then that will be in the description. I'm sure there'll be videos up there as well of Jack kind of doing in-depth run-throughs of a lot of these keyboards. I think they definitely all speak to different people. Definitely what is important to mention is that all of these keyboards are at slightly different price points. They change a lot throughout the year in accordance with whatever deal was on at the time. And they're all also available with different bundles and stuff like that. So if you want one of these keyboards with headphones or a stand or whatever, a lot of these come with that. So absolutely make sure you check the links below. These are available internationally as well. So yeah, if you want to order from anywhere around the world, you can do from us here at Andertons. But with that, I've been Oz.
I've been Mike.
See you later.